After making us go through over a month's training, every day we had to be on Zoom. We had to be on the Zoom meeting for hours. So you can imagine me, an applicant looking for a job. I burned data, being on Zoom meetings, trainings for every day for over a month, running generator almost every day for over a month, time and everything. At the end of the day, the woman just she just disappeared on us. We're about seven from different countries. Okay, I know four or five of them from Nigeria and other people. She gave us projects, she gave us videos to watch from the CRM platform that she was using. Funny enough, she just signed up to that platform and she didn't know anything about it. So we were the one that was watching the videos and teaching her.
To be a great content creator in today's fast changing economy, you need one thing: storytelling. Storytelling is a powerful instrument to leverage either for personal use or for your business success. This is why this training class, Storytelling for Content Creator and Digital Entrepreneurs, was created. It is designed to help you leverage the power of storytelling so you can stand out from the crowd and earn more in your business. Come to obehi-storytelling and learn how to leverage your storytelling skill to earn more as a content creator and digital entrepreneur. You need the power of storytelling to stand out in the competition. So let's explore it together. See you in the class.
Teaching her the intricacies of the platform. You understand? It was frustrating. Exactly. She just maybe I don't know. She just woke up one morning and was like, "Oh, I have few bucks and I want to do this. So let me just pick up some freelancers for $3 per hour." And of course, you definitely get desperate people that want to work, especially in Nigeria, because if you convert the money to naira, you know how far it will go. So she gathered us, and for more than a month, we were doing back-to-back trainings every day. For each training would be like sometimes 4 to 5 hours. Sometimes I'm on a training from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., 8 p.m. with burning generator. It was frustrating, but my mind was already made that no matter what it takes, I'm going to get good at this, and I'm going to achieve something out of this. Most freelancers, I know most of my colleagues that took the class too, and they had to stop. Like they had to just pause because they were frustrated. They were not getting this. That's the reason I mentioned before you jump into something that is trending. Make sure that you've stuck to yourself and decided that whatever comes out of it, I'm ready for it. At the end of the day, I want to achieve a goal out of it. So yeah, that was my first job. Finally, we did not get the job. Almost all of us, in fact, few of my colleagues started dropping because they started getting offers, from other clients. So they started dropping, and I was the one that stayed to the last because I was like, let me see how far this will go. That is me. I don't just quit on the way. I push. I until I see that I've exhausted all my options. Then I can say, okay, this time I call it quit. So she, it's a long story. The man later I came back to her. I'm like, okay, let me be designing let me design your graphics and do animation videos for the services you're providing. She was providing um, counseling services for people for relationship, children from broken homes. And Black Americans they have that issue a lot, you know. So, but she didn't have any. She has not really, you know, mapped out her strategy. She was just doing trial and error. You understand? That's what she was doing. So we were the one that was helping her create, like, make a shape of what she was actually about to do. You know, at the end of the day,
And it was not like a kind of a program, a pre-recorded video that you could watch everything already designed, huh? It
no,
was live.
yeah, no, yeah, it was live. We're having live Zoom meetings every day. So the platform, the CRM platform that she was using, we had to go there, download videos on how to. like how to operate the platform, then master it. Then she gives us assignments, and we come back to now we'll submit assignments, we'll submit documents to her mail, and we still come and she still asks us different, like sometimes she'll be on her bed and we'll do a meeting. She'll just be asking funny questions. It was frustrating because I'm like, normally these trainings, normally on a normal circumstances, the training should be paid. Do you understand? Because it is the person's time and resource that is going into it. So there's something that we call paid training. Before, when you get an offer and the client wants to maybe train you or what you're supposed to do, there's what we call paid training. They pay you for that training because they know it is your time that they are taking. So they have to pay you for it, though not really much, but something that can cover up for your time and maybe the data internet you're using. But this one, there was no pay. She said it from the beginning, and because we were new into the system, we're desperate to just get a job. You can understand. So the trainings were were free trainings for her. And it was not a training per se. We were the ones training her. We were the ones teaching her instead of it to be the reverse. So at the end of the day, I learned. Actually, I would say I learned. I learned from the videos. I still have them. I still go back to them. If I get jobs that relates to that. So I took it as a blessing in disguise. And after that, I've gotten rejections, going through an interview and they send a mail. Yeah, sorry, unfortunately, we can't go ahead with you because of this and that. So, yeah, the experiences are there, but that's what makes us to be stronger.
That's interesting. Yeah. Experiences is a brain of business, of course, because now you have learned a lot. Also because you are also teaching people now. So the experiences have become a wealth of knowledge for you to tap into. All right. Now, what do you think people should have or need to be able to succeed as freelancer in the Nigerian economy, for example? What do they need?
First of all, you need a smartphone. You need a smartphone, a phone that can enable you to access the internet, download certain apps that will be needed, certain tools, communication tools, CRM tools, that marketing tools, depending on the services you're offering that will needed. Then the laptop is important, but not very important because there are some jobs you can do, like social media managing and marketing. You can actually use your phone to access certain social media apps. So if anyone can afford a laptop, it's perfect. Because laptop the view of from a laptop is different from the view on a phone. So the laptop is good, but if you cannot, then you can start with your smartphone. You should have a good internet. If possible, get all the networks in all the mobile networks, yeah, all the service providers network in Nigeria. Should get it so that when one fail you, I don't know if you remember one time 3 months ago when Airtel just went off. Airtel network went off for a day. You know, you
A
can
disaster for companies, for
uh,
businesses that rely on them.
exactly. So you can imagine. I know a lot of people that lost jobs because of that. I know people that missed out on interviews because of that. So you should have, or if possible, all the service providers listen number network with you so that you can be able to switch in case. Lights is important, because it's something that you do online. So you should have a substitute for NEPA, can generator, or you can have power bank for both phone and laptop. The laptop power bank is quite pricey, but if you get it, of course, it's for your own benefit because you not be offline. Few days ago, a friend of mine lost a job because of that. Her phone was off, and the last requirement she didn't know before you get the offer. The client just sent a message on their communication platforms Slack, and are you here? And her phone was because of low battery. And when she came online about 15 minutes later, the client had already given another person. If you want to go into freelancing, sure, then you should have but you should just have basic knowledge of computer because of course you're working online. You should have basic knowledge of certain modern tools like Microsoft Suite, Microsoft Office Suite, Google Suite, communication tools like Slack, Google Meet, Microsoft Teams, Zoom, you know, like that. CRM tools like HubSpot, Monday.com, Zendesk, Zapier, and all. So these are the you might you might see it as nothing, but you can see a job that the clients want somebody that can help to integrate certain tools using Zapier. If you have knowledge of Zapier, you can just get that job and do it.